Oh, you think you can hide up there? Think again!
What?
We got her!
Dude. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Just he randomly decides to look up there. Out of nowhere. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game, dude. I hate Catwoman.
She won't
No.
dare come back here. Oh, shit.
What the?
Over here! I got her!
Oh, dude. Oh! Jump.
She's gone. I lost her. We got.
No, I'm just gonna restart it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know.
She won't dare come back here.
Okay.
Straight back
So there's a guy right here.
little things, and when she does, I want to blow that bitch apart.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good. This is our chance for glory. Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham. No one will dare stand up to us, because if they do, we'll cut them in two. She'll be here. I know she will. Keep looking. She could be here already. The first one who finds her gets to be. Don't let me down. She gets here. I want her dead. She's coming.
Come on, let me grapple up to that, please.
She'll be here. I know she will. Keep looking. She could be here already.
Huh? It came from over
Stop
here,
her!
I'm sure of it!
for? Help me!
Alright, so no matter what, I think there's always 2 guys left. Okay, yep, dude.
God!
What are you waiting for?
Everyone,
Help
get your
me!
asses over here now! Got another one down over here! What?
I'm so scared right now, dude.
I found someone!
Yeah, no matter what, there's always 2
Now!
guys. Okay. Okay. I think I just need to hit him one more time.
What? Sure it came from over there.
Dude, he's literally shooting at his own guy.
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? Or now!
Okay. Oh my god, dude.
Sorry, huh?
Finally.
This really isn't your night, is it? Now tell me where you've hidden the rest of my
Holy cow,
stuff.
dude,
I'll
I
even out the
hate
other side of your
Catwoman.
face.
I only took half. The rest I gave away.
I just want
win,
to beat him
bitch.
up, dude.
Enough with the twos already.
Screw Selena Kyle. I would screw Selena Kyle.
Just couldn't keep away, huh? Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
Dude, they should really make Batman Arkham Lego sets. Like, that'd be sick, dude. They should just make like adult Legos, like, you know, like rated, like Legos based off of like rated M games or rated R movies. Like, This shit, dude.
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
Vic.
Ash! I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you. Ring, ring.
Dude, no way.
Oh God, it's him!
I know I'm about to get shot, but who cares? That's not what I thought. Dude, Batman's just like so much better to play as after playing as Catwoman, dude. And who's shooting at me? Where's the third one at? Don't tell me it's up here.
Hands of some warm clothes down here?
Where is the third one? Let's see. Oh, it's up there. If you don't like the way I move in my mind, on your mind. And they call me Justice Solomon. Dude, why is that the first name that comes to mind? It's like bad, I think. Who's Justice Solomon? Dude, I just hate the Catwoman DLC so bad. Like, oh, I think I know what it
Arkham
is.
City.
Use a remote batarang. Oh snap! Okay, this can actually.
This place is rotting away. Peace by goddamn peace.
I remember when I was a little boy, I used to think you only could hit it on the dot, like the little. I thought you could only hit it on this part right here. I didn't know, like, it didn't matter. Okay. This guy.
Strangest day. How much more can you take? Batman! Batman! I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you someday, kick the living crap out of you. All they could do was send in a couple of burgers. Go on!
You're gonna have to wait his ass.
He's kicking their asses! Get him!
I didn't know there's extra players joining the game. Before I answer that phone, really quick, I just wanna... Oh, I don't even have the upgrade yet, dude. Okay, Zaz. Jesus. Dude!
Speak.
Oh,
Speak.
Batman, you sound impatient. That is good. That is very good.
I
You'll
just
need
love
that to
boys.
solve my little game. You may have heard that I've been providing salvation to the mindless drones lucky enough to answer my calls.
Hardly salvation. You've been killing them.
That's a question of perspective. For example, from where I'm standing, I can see 3 little piggies just waiting for me to cure them of life. From their perspective, I'd imagine they see things differently.
If you hurt them, Zez, I will hunt you down.
I bet you will. But first, a little game. Right now, somewhere in Arkham City, there's a phone ringing. I know it's a big place, but you need to find it. Take too long, and I kill these piggies. And don't try anything clever. I had a friend help me bounce the signal through every relay from here to Bloodhaven. You'll never find me. Now hang up that phone and start running. Ring, 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 ring.
Why I look like Cardi? I don't know. Wait, what am I supposed to do? The phone chaser. Dude, come on, Batman. Dude, they need to like remaster Arkham City, right? Look, all right. I want them to remake Arkham City, but like, dude, do these guys have the aims of gods, dude? Jesus Christ, don't miss a single shot. But a remake Batman Arkham City, but like same story, same plot, all that, just with like Arkham Knight graphics and gameplay, dude. It would be the best video game ever.
Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman?
Oh shoot, I forgot how to do
As I
stuff.
am sure you are aware, my parents were dead and I was rich. So rich I could have anything I wanted, but of course, all I wanted was them back. I now know that
Dude,
that
hold
was
up.
impossible,
I can't-
of course,
I can't
their
pause right now.
death served a higher purpose. But back then, I had yet to experience the joy of cold steel cutting through warm flesh. I had no idea how I could save these people from the relentless misery of their existence.
You should have stayed that way.
Really? Then I'll stop now. Find another telephone, Batman. Goodbye.
Whoa, what's he mean fine, dude? Like, it's harder than it seems. Okay, screw Cone, since I'm never gonna have to play as her again, I'm not gonna get her upgrades, so I'm all fully with Batman. I'm gonna get the Sonic Battle. Okay, time for some Riddler trophies, dude. I'm just gonna go all out and get Riddler trophies. Okay.
The Scarecrow made it here. Every other freak did.
No, it pushes it. Okay. Oh.
That guy gives me the creeps.
Why I look like Cardi? I don't know. I like boys. Okay. So, I don't really like boys, but really, I'm not gay. I mean, no offensive, like, if you're gay, then all for you, you know, like, I'm not homophobic, so much, I like gay people, it's just, personally, I don't swing that side of the fence, I don't lay my little cold feet on that side of the pool. wait, I don't dip my toes in that side of the pool. That's actually funny. I don't dip my toes in that side, in that. Dude, how?
You ain't welcome here, Batman.
You ain't welcome here, Batman. Oh. Nah, they do not want to taste of these balls. These burly black bat balls.
Waiting for? They gotta build another prison or what?
Okay, so it's just since I have so many different saves for this game, right? Like I have like on my at my dad's house on my Xbox, I have like 2 different saves, and here I also have 2 different saves, and on each one I have a different amount of Riddler trophies. So you know it's and like Riddler challenge is done, so it's hard to remember which Riddler trophy. Like when I'm like playing like on this one, it's hard to remember like, do I have this Riddler trophy? Because like I remember getting it. It's just like, did I get it on this save or not? You know what I mean? And what is up with these guys, dude?
There's some kind of fight going on over there. What are you waiting for, bat?
Oh, I'm literally too good at Arkham, dude.
You're gonna fight like a man, Batman.
Before Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. How do I not have these yet, dude? I'll get them soon, don't worry.
I always knew you were chicken.
Dude, he's yelling at me, calling me a chicken, and just you wait till I come over there and punch you. Chicken those balls. Oh, you want some too? Yeah. Okay. Sorry if this gameplay isn't fun, but like, you know, I'm just trying to 100% complete the game. Watch this. I'll beat all these guys without like
Oh God, it's him.
getting hit. Alright, restart. Not gonna get hit again. Like, restart the challenge. Dude, alright. Wait, let me just like come over here and like we can restart. Alright. New challenge. Not get hit.
You were right. It is the bat.
See, it's alright. It's cause like someone's right. I'm punching, right? And then someone like is about to punch me, and I'm thinking, well, I'm Batman, like I can punch faster than him, so I press square instead, thinking I'll land my punch before he lands his, and apparently he's the Flash, and
You're gonna die in Arkham.
ugh, yeah, Bat Swarm, yo, balls. Oh, teabag. Okay. What challenge is this? Dude, this is easy. I just have to. Okay. Okay, I still want to know what's this, dude. Or maybe. Let's see. Where to? I just want to get my like Riddler challenges done. That's really all I care about. Can I make that glide? Yeah, I can because of Batman. By the way, this is like my favorite. Never mind, I guess I'll do it manually. But this is. I think I can safely say this is my favorite game of all time. It came out what 2011. I've literally been playing this game longer than I could poop in a toilet, dude. Longer than I could wipe my own butt. Actually, alright, 2011. When did this? Like, I want to know the exact release date. Hold on. Because I remember my dad got it, like he pre-ordered it and stuff. So like, and October 18th, 2011. Okay, so it was before my birthday of that year. 2008, 2009, 2010. I was 3 when this game came out. I mean, I didn't start playing it obviously when I was 3. Probably I started playing it around like I don't know 5 maybe. I'm trying to think. When I'd say probably 2nd grade is when I started like getting into like video games. Probably even first actually. I don't know, dude. Did I already get this? I think I already got Mrs. Freeze or whatever her name is, Laura. Apparently not. Wait, isn't there a challenge? Hold up. This is perfect. Alright. I gotta leave the 2 strong boys for last. Just stay away. Ugh. Strong boys. Okay, if you can just thank you. Yeah, that's my biggest problem with this game. Like, especially going from night, like, because I just recently replayed night, and you know now I'm replaying this. Going from like night to this is just like crazy. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is still like the gameplay is still really good. It's just like Night's is just so much better. It's like Night's just improved on everything that's wrong with this combat and stuff.
I shall let Freeze know as soon as possible.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah. I have to go to GCPD. When I was a little boy, the scariest, like I remember like when I first started playing this game, I would like play. Then once I would get to the Solomon Grundy boss fight, I'd get too scared of him, and I'd hand my controller to my dad and like let him play. But then I remember like he'd always go on like business trips and stuff, and like when he was gone, you know, I wasn't gonna wait the whole time for him to get back, so I would play, and then once I got to the Solomon Grundy part, you know, since my dad's not here to help me, I just exit the game and restart. I just keep doing that. So like, you know, I'd spend months just playing the first, well, I don't know, I'm trying to think, how long is that actually? The first probably, what, like 30 minutes of the game? And then, yeah. And then one day, like, I was like, you know what, no. After like 1,000 attempts, like, of just, you know, restarting the game. I'm thinking going this way, can I? Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't. But after like 1,000 attempts of just, you know, restarting the game and stuff, I was like, I'm sick of this, you know, I'm gonna be Solomon Grundy, and I did. And then literally, I'm pretty sure on that exact same try, I beat like the game, like first time beating the game on my own. And then I got conquered my fear of Solomon Grundy, and then I played like this is like a couple years after when I like, all right, this is like later in the timeline, right? So I'm like way done. I'm done with the game. I beat it 100 times by now, right? Then I'm decide, no, I'll try New Game Plus, right? I get to Mr. Freeze, nightmares, dude. Like growing up is realizing Mr. Freeze is the scariest boss fight, and Solomon Grundy isn't. You know what I mean? Right? And then, because Mr. It's just so hard. And it just takes forever, and like, he finds you so easily, and like, it's just so scary. Even now, just being in like this room, I feel like I'm scared because he might just all of a sudden turn on me and I'll have to do the boss fight again. But then, this is present day, so this is way down the timeline. I've now matured a lot more and realized Mr. Freeze isn't the scariest, Solomon Grundy isn't the scariest, Two-Face is the scariest. But like the last part with Catwoman, it's impossible, dude. Alright, I shouldn't say scariest, I'm wording it wrong. Well, alright. Honestly, then Solomon Grundy probably is the scariest, he just looks scary, but like, I mean, like, when I say scary, I'm just mean like hard, basically. Like, it's so hard that it's scary because I'm scared to go on it because I know I can't beat it, you know? So I guess technically, yeah, it is scary then. But yeah, I'm now fully matured. Well, I'm not fully, but like, in terms of Batman Arkham City, I'm matured. So now I know that, the last part with Catwoman and Two-Face, where you have to beat Two-Face, because like. Dude, I pressed triangle, I think. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay, nope. I'm gonna torture both these guys now. Take up. I don't know how many volts this is. Well, alright, to be fair, like, I could've... Alright, I'm, like, not doing justice. I swear I'm better than this. It's just, like, I'm too busy in the moment talking and stuff. Like, no, just to prove I'm better. Hold up. We're gonna go do the, little Riddler stuff. Or not Riddler stuff, but, like, this stuff. Also, growing up is realizing that Batman Year One is the best Batman skin in this game. I used to think it was Batman Beyond when I was a little boy, but now I'm a man. Where's it at? Right here. I just don't really like the face on it. Like it's so like shiny and glossy. But we're gonna do Iceberg. Actually, no, because that takes too long. Because like I'm so good at just like impossible. Oh, we're gonna do the Joker's Carnival. Actually, is what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna get if I get hit, the video ends. And I mean it, dude. If I get hit once, the video ends. You know, like takes backseats. Take backseats. I don't know how to say it.
Let's see what's happening tonight
Okay.
in Joker's Funhouse. It's
Mark
the Bat
Hamill's the
himself.
best.
Give him a big hand.
And Kevin Conroy's the best Batman, 100%. Dude, I just found out the other day, Kevin Conroy is gay, dude. Like, this whole time I didn't even know he was gay. Like, proud of
Keep
him
away
for
from
coming
the
out.
fists, boys.
I don't know, like, apparently he's been out for years, and, well, I just haven't known, I guess. My favorite voice actor, well, probably not my favorite voice actor, but one of them.
This is where you're
He's just so good, man. Like, when I'm reading a little, like, Batman comic, I just imagine, like, when I'm, like, reading the text bubbles above,
This
is that what they call
not
text
going
bubbles?
my
Well, when I'm
way.
reading the words above Batman, I'm just...
Did I hear
all I
someone
hear is
ask
Kevin
for
Conroy's voice.
mystical ninja assassin? You're gonna die tonight.
Oh! I just had a mini heart attack. I'm gonna kill you, Batman. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta concentrate. Ooh! I'm scared right now.
Level 4.
How do you, do the weapon?
Oh,
Okay, that's how you do
no.
it.
Someone's left
The
some
weapon disarm
dangerous
thing.
weapons in there.
I'm scared of the knife guys. Cause I always try to, do the one thing where you, like, disarm them, and I always fail, because, like, oh no, I suck at disarm apparently or something. But that time I just did it perfectly, because I'm a beast. Oh! That was close. I, like, actually might have pooped my pants right there. Like, no joke. Oh! And I got hit. Well, see you guys later.